Feels like the walls are all closing in, and the devil's knocking at my door. Whoa, out of my mind. How many times did I tell you I'm no good at being alone? Yeah, it's taking a toll on me, trying my best to keep from tearing the skin off my bones. Don't you know I lose control when you're not next to me? I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I lose control when you're not next to me. Yeah, you're breaking my heart, baby. You make a mess of me. Problematic. Problem is I want your body like a fiend, like a bad habit. Bad habits hard to break when I'm with you. Yeah, I know I can do it on my own, but I want that real full moon black magic, and it takes two. Problematic. Problem is when I'm with you, I'm an addict, and I need some relief. My skin ain't your teeth, can't see the forest through the trees. Got me down on my knees, darling, please. Oh,
I did this all out. Well, I didn't press the
when you're not next to me, I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I lose control when you're not next to me.
It's this guy called
Yeah,
Will.
you're breaking my heart, baby.
No, I found this yesterday.
Mess of me, I lose control when you're not here with me.
Hey, listen, me too.
I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I lose control when you're not here with me. Yeah, you're breaking my heart, baby. You make a mess of me.
Hop up if you want to. Chill. Go run through a couple of topics. It's Thursday, y'all. Hey, Robert. Yeah, Eugene, they got me a couple of things. We gonna get to him. He ain't going nowhere right now. Still ugly though, Eugene. Don't think you getting on the free. You still ugly.
You got me begging, I'm begging. You got me begging, I'm begging, begging. Got me begging in public. Somehow I don't even feel shit. You got me begging, I'm begging. You got me begging, I'm begging, begging. Got me begging and begging because I don't wanna lose you. Now come to the door for a minute. You must get it when you say it on the phone. We finished, just show me. Tell me to my face you don't want me. Open up, girl, don't ignore me, no. But you got another nigga in the house. Can't talk cause you got this. Can you open up the door before I pass out now? You probably think that I'm tripping and why I'm all in your business. That I'm too deep in my feelings for a nigga that been cheating. But that's my past now. I cut her off but don't ask her. Wait, hey, today Wednesday, open up the door real quick. You know I need to take the try. I don't wanna lose you cause I don't like to lose.
Not the Incredible Hulk, bro.
Play this game with you. That's my little family now.
you can hop up, but I know you got little
You
man.
got me begging, I'm begging, you got me begging in public. Somehow I don't even feel
I
it. You
told
got
you.
me begging, I'm begging, you got me begging, I'm begging. You got me, Lord, 'cause I don't wanna lose you. Swear on God that it's over now. So that quick you don't love me now. So you hate me, you wanna hurt me now. I'm the man, I'm trying to figure out where you're headed now. Where am I headed now? Same place where the clock ain't out. Yeah, I'ma make you miss
He
me
an
now.
undercover
Talk to
roach.
me, can't you tell I'm
How's my
crushing
volume?
now?
Because
I'm
I
lost
moved
without you. So
my little half
in
this.
the dark without you. In the dark without you. 'Cause I'm lost without you.
Y'all
So
have to
lost,
excuse
so
me.
like I'm gonna die without you. 'Cause I'ma die without you. I don't wanna lose you. 'Cause I don't like to lose. Should've known better than to even play this game with you. Now look at me now. Now look at me now. Girl, have mercy on you. Got me begging, I'm begging. You got me begging, I'm begging. Got me staying here begging. Somehow I don't even feel shit. You got me begging, I'm begging. You got me begging, I'm begging. Because you wanna see it, baby. I'm begging, you got me begging, I'm begging. Got me begging in public. Somehow I
Yes, Melissa, yes. I love it. Yo. Hold on, it's almost over. We had a chance. I still can't talk, y'all. Family. Family. Help me out here now, baby. Yo. Okay, we finna get to Eugene, but JT been dragging Jay Morrison and them up and down, up and down, up and down the YouTube streets. It's been hilarious. Mercury in retrograde started on August the 23rd and is not over until like September the 13th. And it has been glorious so far. It's been beautiful. Isn't it though, Melissa? And more of us need to stand up and say something. The more of us that shine the light on these cockroaches, the less there will be. We gotta fumigate, family. We have to fumigate the black community. You know, I was talking to Linda today. I said we should start a cult, and then once we get it good and running, then we be like, y'all, we just playing. Yeah, you gonna earn your leisure in prison. Y'all going to jail. Look, the government is lacking funds right now. What better way to acquire funds than to bust a whole bunch of people for scamming and confiscate their money? You thought you was slick, huh? You thought you was slick, huh? You thought you got away with the bag, huh? Five more days and I wake up. The IRS got his eyes on your ass, huh? Shit. And then y'all going down for white collar crime because y'all done stole over $500 and shit. Oh, they done found out that a lot of these snatch grabs at these big expensive stores are run by drug operations and cartels and stuff. Then they busted down 700. They freed 700,000 computers from bots worldwide. It was a big joint production that the FBI headed or whatever. So John Smith, your phone is a little bit quieter today, and Scam Likely isn't calling you. That's probably why. Scam Likely is scrambling right now, but they probably will be back with something improved and fucked up in a different kind of way. You know, so just keep your eye out. But your phone should be quiet for a couple of days. Let the church say amen. Let the church say amen again. For those of you in the Memphis, Tennessee area, Anthony Q will be performing tomorrow. Or wait, is it? No, it's 11:35 here, so I can still technically say tomorrow. September the 1st, baby, at the 901 in Memphis. So yeah, yes, yes, he did, Melissa. Hey, Jay Morrison, you going to jail? Oh wait, correction, prison. You do fair time, you do day for day. So if you get 20 years, you gonna do 20 years. Alyssa, hop up and talk to me if you can. Any requests, put it in the chat. But y'all know some stuff you can't play because of the copyright. That's why two of my favorite people are one song. Hey, Lavon,
Just let me
you gonna be
be.
on American
As you can
Dream.
see, I'm forever unique. Clutching on to my universal securities. Negativity can take my purity.
Melissa!
Surrounding myself with
Hey, hold on. Let
positivity.
me see.
Can never break a spirit
Okay.
that the soul
Me.
has written out for me.
Okay.
My shell is within interconnected properties.
Hey.
Call me
Oh, I
goddess
got on
spirit,
Wait,
JT's
talented
thing
soul
tonight. It was
leader.
so funny.
Carrying raw energy, I'm too powerful
Lord.
to take no protection.
Jay, Lord, Jay Morrison, a whole scam artist. I remember I told JT the story about when I first looked at the Tulsa real estate fund. I remember I was sitting at my computer. I remember that was back in 2018. Girl,
Mm-hmm.
I read that prospectus on that fund. Girl, I was like, this ninja crazy.
I
Who
wouldn't even
the
give a
hell?
fuck reading the prospectus. Why would you name it the Tulsa? See, that just seemed disrespectful to me in a way. It
Well, the
just.
whole that was this, but that was the grift. You name it after some tragedy to evoke an
Mhm.
emotional response out of the black community, and then tell them a lie like, you know what, fam, I'm Mr. Swaggy Swaggy, and I'm finna buy back the block, yo. I'm finna buy back the block. We're gonna have that same type of Tulsa energy that we had. You know, he good with words, so he's
I
and
don't.
then
I don't know. That always just kind of turned me off.
well, and you know what? It turns me off too. This is why I went to read the perspective, because to hell with your little pitch. Because
Right.
anybody can be charismatic. Shit, on a good night, I'm charismatic, but do I know what the hell I'm talking about? Girl,
Right.
I got to 30, page 36 of that prospectus, because you know they have to do that initial SEC filing in order to
Yeah.
even establish get the
Girl, you made it
fund.
all the way to page 36.
Girl, I got to page, girl, he was listed as the CEO, the CFO, the CTO, the C.
Girl,
I
I would have
said,
made
get the
it.
girl by
That already tell you right there.
right. When I looked at that, I said, this ninja crazy. Now he the butcher, the baker, and the candlestick maker. Is you crazy? No, no, I'ma let you my change.
I about
Girl,
choked on my own spit.
girl, bye. I'm not finna do that. I ain't giving you no, I ain't giving you a quarter. You can't manage far out of a
Not a nickel,
drawers,
not a
and I'm
dime.
supposed to give you my money.
Right.
You can't manage far out
No.
of a drawers. Sitting down there with a men's warehouse suit, leaning against a rental luxury car. Another
You
brother
can
pull like
tell.
2.0. Is you crazy?
Right.
No,
You can tell these both folks grew up watching infomercials because that's who they trying to be like. The fuck with but
exactly,
guess what? They was scamming too. They caught them in the early
exactly.
2000s and they paid restitution and went to jail and shit. But
Girl,
speaking of Eugene, he done sat up here.
oh Jesus.
It's not a good look to post the MJ tribute when you finna go to court for when you go to court what you go to court for, dum dum. I
Mm,
know I
mm,
said that
mm,
all
mm.
kind of wrong. But still, the point still stands. And then everybody, I'm acting like I asked a whole lot of people. I asked two what this meant when they heard it, and they didn't tell me what I thought I heard. So I was like, okay. But hold on, I'm trying to find it because I think he done took it down.
Probably did.
Reposting stuff.
Well, Eugene, a whole workout roach right now, trying to get this. He a whole workout roach right now, trying to get this so he can go to jail.
I can't. Hold on, here you go. It says, I look forward to turning 50 years old. It just has to happen when I'm 90.
Okay. He
What does
look
that
50
mean?
right now.
He look
Just
like the
look
rock
at
of
that.
ages.
Polite aging like a
so.
small cup of prune juice. He okay. Girl. Polite. No, sir. You are not aging well.
But no, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just in harbinger of doom mode. But that just seemed like he finna get his sentence finna be a hot minute. Crystal, hey!
And he can't do nothing with that because when is his day? His day is what? Next
on the 6th.
On the 6th. Ooh, Wednesday. Ooh.
Yes,
Ooh, boy.
Yes, hunty, yes.
Mm.
Girl, I went and got snacks. I'm gonna go back and get some more for today.
I might have to go give me some snacks.
Right now, I don't care what nobody say. They got like 2 candy aisles full of the candy that look like it come from the movie theater. They got high chews, they got mambas, they got lemon head, they got all of it. I refuse to pay $2 for a candy bar. I ain't even get no chocolate today, but I'm just saying in general, you go into the dollar store and stuff, they want $3 for a Snicker bar. I mean, you lying.
Yeah, I got sticker shock when I walked into the 7-Eleven a couple of weeks ago.
Packages. They send them little dollar packages to the Dollar Tree to test them joints out. That's why you don't never see the same product in there twice. They be looking at how that stuff move and then they turn around and sell it at the big box stores. Y'all ain't noticed that? You better get in on the hustle. You can find brand name stuff in there all the time. It's $1.25 now. They gonna have to change the name to the dollar and some change tree.
Exactly, because there ain't nothing in that dollar no dang on more.
Like good, everything $1.25 now, but times is hard when the Dollar Tree done went up. They say we can't do it no more.
Exactly.
No, I saw the pettiest stuff ever. I went by my old house yesterday, and it's always been this Dollar General on the left-hand side of the road, right? And it's a road right by the Dollar General, and across the street from the Dollar General used to be a storage space. Now they done tore the storage space down, and they've been building this building over there. Girl, guess what they built?
What?
A Dollar General / Dollar Tree.
Get the hell out of here.
I promise you, if it wasn't dark, I would have took a picture. And then they got the entrance to it, so like it's looking at the dollar store.
That's messed up.
I say that is the pettiest mess I have ever seen.
That is corporate
in my life.
Right there.
Oh, you got $2 Generals out here and ain't nothing else. I'm finna show you.
Yeah, that's some petty stuff right there. And I put in the chat that you see Invest Fest was this weekend too. Talk about some black excellence, but then when I
always go scam right for the first day. This is a holiday weekend too. Folk got paid early.
I ain't lying, girl. This was the funniest thing. Then I saw footage and while they were making it rain at the Invest Fest conference. And I was like, okay,
uncorporate mess ever.
I mean, time and place, people. Time and place. Why y'all done turned the Invest Fest into a strip club scene? What's going on here? I don't.
Ratchet,
I
and
mean, you
people
know,
swear
yeah,
up and down that they legit. We'll fight you over it. I'm tired of this. It's like we don't live in power. We
we
don't
sure. I
live in
mean,
the TV show
God,
power. We don't live in none of these reality TV shows. Cause guess what? That shit is not reality. It's scripted than a motherfucker.
exactly. It's so annoying to watch, and then
All them real housewives of Atlanta and love and hip hop folk going to jail too, cause they been scamming.
exactly. And you know they fired all of them.
Yup, G
They
Herbo
fired
or
all of them.
whoever.
So
He he going to jail for credit card skimming and shit.
who?
G Herbo, one of them Chicago
Oh
drill
yeah. Oh
rappers
yeah.
or
Yeah. Yeah.
whatever.
Okay.
I learned more about the drill scene than I ever wanted to learn. And
Yeah.
then there's a drill scene in every state daggone there. It's just going from state to state. When one state die down, the next one come up.
Exactly. Lord. Ooh,
And now
that's
it's down in the craziest state of all, Florida.
oh Lord. Oh, it done
Melly got to
went.
go to retrial, girl. No, his co-conspirator got to go to trial. Got to go to trial before he go to retrial.
Mm,
If
mm,
I
mm,
was
mm.
Portland, I'd be singing like a canary. Bump y'all, witness protection. Go ahead and change my identity, and me and my family is gonna be up out of here. And I'd be over in another country somewhere painting or some shit. Let the
Exactly.
U.S. government fund me for the rest of my life, cause this is ridiculous. You too, they got you and him in the car. Somebody that came up and said, well, he got out the car and got in with us, but his phone mysteriously traveled on with Portland. Okay, okay.
Wasn't it that the idiot who used literally somebody's credit card and bought puppies?
Yeah, that's the other rapper dude. Now that was G Herbo. G
Yeah,
Herbo was buying
yeah, he
designer
bought some
dogs.
dogs with what?
He bought
Okay,
them designer dogs. Yeah.
designer dogs with the damn credit card.
Girl, all these Instagram
Girl,
folk and
Lord.
this, that, and the other, they all doing that mess.
Mm,
Not
mm,
all of them,
mm,
but it's a large majority of them. And then if it ain't that, it's that affiliate mess. Like, have you had your bloom today? It's like when one thing die out, something else crop up. Now they selling bloom in the grocery stores. Everything you see on social media is not to be consumed. People
mm.
will
No,
drink
it isn't.
toilet water to get some likes and views. Like real literal toilet water. Some people just don't care.
Yeah,
They will do
yeah,
anything to get somebody to pay attention to them. Quit paying attention to them and we wouldn't have this problem.
exactly, exactly.
Everybody does not deserve attention. I just
I
can't go
totally agree with
by.
that one. I totally agree.
It just give me a headache. Now the Queen got the longest pregnancy on record, running around social media trying to hold this baby. She got caught on the what? The 10th?
I ain't lying. I could, yeah. Oh, she gets on my nerves. She needs to go fix that tooth in her head.
Girl, she need more than that.
And
She
didn't
need
they stab
somebody.
the other one?
Hmm?
Didn't they stab Blueface?
Mm. Yeah,
I
somebody
was trying.
stabbed
I was hearing some
Blueface.
kind of report talking about some random guy stabbed him or something.
Yeah, for all we know, it was a Christian rock fanatic. People crazy these days. Somebody got caught trying to find Drew Barrymore house or some mess.
Oh Jesus!
You know that the one that was getting stalked. Apparently, he at it again.
Oh good
It's
Lord!
like this don't make no sense no more. It's like people living out their fantasies. Like this shit is a Steven Spielberg flick or something. No. Mm-mm. Then some Finnish people went in the woods and saw some little cubs holding hands in a circle, dancing around. It's like, too much.
Uh uh.
We have officially landed in Narnia, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we have all
Oh
kind
yeah,
of
Hollywood is.
all kind of glitches happening. I was
Mhm.
laughing. I said, "Let me get away from the ratchet." I turned on the TV for some politics. Then I saw uh, Mitch McConnell. He was cast in part 3 of Frozen because his ass was standing up there. As the second
Girl,
demon he saw, he didn't know what to do with it. He's like, oh
girl,
Lord.
I can't. Oh, and this is the other one he put up. It's like, dude, you 40, my first 33 years on Earth. Locked up for attempted murder, placed in the largest prison colony in the world with people doing life. That's a lie. You was homeless, you was staying at your aunt and
He's
uncle's
still
house.
homeless.
I was in shelters. My
He's
best
still in
friend was shot
shelters.
in his head while standing next to me when I was 12. Hold on, this is how he mixes fans with reality. Somebody did get shot in their head in front of him, but it wasn't his best friend when he was 12. It was that dude at All Eyes on Me bookstore. And because he called the folk to get him help. Dad left me on my 8th birthday. Met my
Because he was
mother
too
when I was
ugly. No, I'm
17.
sorry.
And she died 6 days later. Been shot, been stabbed, been sliced. Y'all know Polite ain't been shot, because if he was, he the kind of vain mofo that'll show you the bullet entry wound and exit wound. See, it went in right here and it came out right there, just like
Exactly.
steroids. Been sliced, went through the window in a car accident. No, you didn't, because you ain't got Nan scar on that ugly ass face of yours.
That was that ugly tree he fell out of. It hit every branch coming down.
My uncle illed his 2 sons, then himself 5 days after his birthday. Why is this about you though? That's not something you put in a list like that. You know, that's disrespectful. You making that act about you when it was bad enough that the man did it.
Because he's
The
trying to
only
make it
thing.
seem that regardless of all this bad stuff about him, he still managed to rent Rolls Royces, scam, and fool people. So, I mean,
And then they just be in the chat, just sitting up here blowing his ego up.
yeah, because they're just as stupid as can be.
Mm-hmm. It's crying shame.
And if you notice, it's mostly men. I see a dumb broad here and there, but it's mostly dudes that be up in there
Yeah, and then
trying to
with
big him
Sparrow,
up and
it's
stuff.
mostly females that be in there patting him on the head.
Like, dude, if you don't go sit your behind down somewhere, ain't nobody
Girl,
checking
I
for you,
tell you.
Polite. Ain't nobody
Oh
checking
my
for you.
gosh. Yeah, he's sitting up there just, them throw up traps. They ain't thirst traps. Putting up throw up traps on the internet.
Ugh. Lord have mercy. Now he really
Right.
think that's sad, wasn't it? He butt ugly, but he really think he look good. I'm like, yikes. That is sad. I'm
Girl.
telling you. Like, dude, put your shirt back on, and while you at it, put a mask on, because you're ugly too. Ugh.
Put
Lord.
two masks and a hoodie and
I
some
ain't lying.
shades. Just
Ugh.
take some plastic and wrap it around your face 5 or 6 times. You
Oh, I was bored the other day.
know.
Oh, about a week ago, and I saw that whack. Whenever he posted that whack video, that was the wackest video I ever seen in my. I was like, I couldn't get through the whole thing. I couldn't get through
Samwell did a better job on what in the butt. I mean, that was awful. That was terrible, and we done seen some bad music videos over here at Treehouse. Cause Leonard and Shadow gonna make sure I see them. Mm-hmm.
That is terrible.
Oh yeah, Cheeto's trial is gonna be live. Should we watch it?
Whose trial?
Cheeto. The
Yeah.
angry orange Cheeto.
Oh, oh, yeah. When is his trial?
Like October 20th or something like that.
Oh, did you
Girl,
see
did you
that
see
stupid
that
stuff?
mug shot?
Did you heard him say that mugshot is gonna win him blackmail voters because girl, he don't think much of black people. He ain't even scared to admit it.
Wait,
Really?
he
So his
said
mugshot gonna
what?
get black voters? Girl, fine. Girl, bye. If he don't go sit his butt, oh girl, I can't with him. I can't with bad toupee. I can't with him. I just can't with him. Who is gonna vote for you? Okay. We say not
Girl,
relatable to you ninjas, cause see, I got a mugshot too. Really? Lord.
that's just as bad as when Hillary Clinton told Charlamagne them she had hot sauce in her purse.
Yeah, I keep my hot sauce in. Girl, shut up. Black people don't even keep hot sauce in their purse. What? Okay.
Right. That was
Girl,
metaphorical and she took it
exactly.
literally.
They always want to sound relatable during election season. Then I heard Cena when did you see the other one when she was with Roland Martin start to try to dance and do some whatever dance that was out, girl.
Right, that's that one they got that music behind somebody dance, dance for me.
I was like, what in the hell?
Hold on, let me see if I can find that. Little, are you in the bushes? Sometimes he be. I'm just watching them all tumble like dominoes. And it's funny. It's funny. It wouldn't be funny unless they deserved it.
It's true.
Cause as Aunt Crackpipe always used to say, bro, see there he go. Uh, and then Lord of the Dusties. Where's Chunk at? I ain't heard nobody say nothing about Chunk. He been quiet, ain't he?
Oh, Trump.
Gifts,
Oh.
donations. Huma. You know what? That Negro been trying to catfish us. He ain't got no bigger. He just be zooming the camera in.
Who
Nothing, bro.
who
Polite.
who trans who Transformer Roach? Oh, ain't
Yes,
nobody.
Transformer Roach. Somebody throw some salt on him or something, so he'll dry up like a slug.
I say he getting sexy for his inmates, so let him be. I mean, for his roommates.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That cellmate.
but yeah, for his cellmate. Yeah, that cellmate something to hold on to. Come on, feel these muscles. Oh boy.
You know what? Giving yourself a little bit of strength, that's like giving yourself a little bit of hope. That hope is gonna die as they beat you down with
Hmm.
that chocolate smeared on the side of your mouth because you ate the chocolate bar that was left in your cell. Boy, 5 more days and I wake up. What should we do to celebrate? Ooh, it's September coming up. So October's next. What are we doing for Halloween that we
Oh
don't
no.
celebrate?
I'm glad my son don't trick or treat. So yay. Ugh.
Girl, I ain't even got no kids. This is beautiful. I haven't felt this in years. You just don't understand.
I know. How your baby doing in college?
Girl, she alright. She gonna call me talking about I don't like it here. I don't wanna I said, you wanna come home? No, I don't like it there either.
Well, there you go. Oh my god.
You say that child right there, she don't know what she wants. She like a cat though. Hey cupcake boo. She
Ah,
like a cat. No, 1 minute cats want to be up on you, the next minute they don't want they don't want you bothering them.
Exactly.
You come up and be like, I want attention. Like it's just as simple as that, huh?
Yeah, that's what it is. Or like a beagle, because let me tell you, my dog is he have selective hearing. I ain't never seen no stuff
Mhm.
like that. My dog has selective hearing. I said, this dog get on my last nerves. I'm like, ooh. I be looking at him like I'm gonna put you out. He be like, girl, you go open this door. Shut up.
No, how come I said I'm gonna get me some Chinese food today? Girl, call my order in the Dollar Tree right by the Chinese restaurant. Go in the Dollar Tree, get my stuff. Go in the Chinese restaurant, and the lady talking about, I was like, that bag look kind of small. And she said something, and she said, "This what you got?" I'm like, no, I didn't." And the man, like, you can see the whole kitchen. So the man come walking up, and he listening. I'm like, that is not what I ordered. And she sitting up here arguing with me, pointing at the menu. So I pointed at what I ordered. The man looked at her and kind of shook his head a little bit, turned around and walked back in the back and started cooking. And she had to re-ring me up. Cause I was like, something ain't right. The bag too small. The price ain't right. You know, I get home and be mad because they doing construction on that side of town.
That, oh no, okay.
But he hooked me up though. He hooked
Oh, well,
me
that's
up.
good.
Yeah, cause look, the way he shook his head, I knew she had already done that mess before. Cause she was sitting there talking to her phone. I think she was watching videos or something. Like she didn't want to be bothered. Like she didn't want to be at the
Like
desk.
you done rolled up
Half
in her
taking
living room
order.
asking for an order or something.
Yeah, and then like I didn't ask you to repeat my order. You ain't even halfway listening. You trying to get off the phone and get back to the video or the conversation you was having.
Mm.
That's why I don't go outside during Mercury retrograde. Went to go renew the registration on my truck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, went in there and the lady was like, I said, y'all got tap pay? And the lady was like, no, we don't have tap pay. Mind you, you got to park across the road because they're doing construction. Go back, get my card, come back, get my ticket again, go to the window. Can I see your driver's license?
Uh-huh.
I don't have my driver's license. Had to go back to the trunk again. Come back.
Jeez.
Took like 2 minutes to renew. And it's like everything I done did this week, I have to go back and do it again because something be messed up. And I was tired, but listen, I tell you, I'm
I
tired.
know, right?
It's just like it don't make no sense. What did I get tonight? I got the garlic wings and the triple garlic crown. Yeah. It's beef, chicken, and shrimp with Chinese vegetables.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, it is.
But I'm full. I smothered some pork chops tonight for my
Girl,
people.
so am I. Leonard talking like, you know you gonna be hungry again. I'm still full. I took a nap out that joint. I
I
ain't
know
eat but
that's
half to
real.
eat.
I know that's real.
Crystal, why do you only want attention when I'm live or on the phone?
Cause that's
You
how they
just
are.
Patty. You just Patty. She come over here and roll over and be like, pet me.
Cause
Triple
that's how
garlic
they.
delight. That's what it is. You say you had smothered pork chops, Melissa?
Smothered pork chops and green beans and potato. Nothing
See,
too,
it's too
too
hot for our
girl.
for
Okay,
me.
Lord. I'm sorry. I don't know why that did that. Scared the bejesus out of me. But yeah, green beans and potatoes. Yep.
Sound
Not
good.
much.
Got the cornbread on the side. I ain't studying you, Leonard. I still got half in there. That ain't no dog meat. Look,
Oh, because of the
I ain't
Chinese
studying
place.
Leonard.
I've been
Yeah,
thinking
you
about
sit
that
up there.
stuff.
Look, I was actually in Korea, so I probably done had some dog or some cat, but from what I understood, it was a specialty because people had quit eating it like that. so they wasn't
Mhm.
serving it to nobody like that. But
Oh yeah,
if
if
I
you was
eat
over
it,
there,
I
you done ate
appreciate
Benji before. That's for sure. You did have
it.
Marmaduke when you was over there. Oh, Marmaduke. I watched him. I ain't gonna lie. I was watching. I don't know what I was. Girl, one night, long time ago, I was
Faces
watching
of
some
death
crazy
clapping, the
stuff.
monkey at the table.
Yeah, that craziness when they ate the brains. And but I
Mm-hmm.
also watched him kill a German Shepherd. I wanted to cry. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
that dude filleted that dog so smooth. I was like, what the hell?
Girl,
Then hung him
way
up
back.
on a hook. I was like, oh my god.
Gather round, children, and let me tell you a tale of when the
I'm
internet was
like,
first
oh
invented.
my god.
But now, for real, I saw this. There used to be a website where you could buy what's the word? The pre-processed dog or cat. I'm quite sure it's probably still up on the dark web somewhere. But back in the day, and then on YouTube, somebody actually did it. It was a little puppy.
A puppy and they killed it?
They sat up there and cooked it and everything, girl.
Oh girl, no, stop it.
I promise you, this is the stuff that the internet used to do.
Oh, that is cruel. That a puppy? Come on now. Oh, that is sick. But there's a festival somewhere in Asia where every
Yeah, they
year
had a
they
dog eating festival.
yes, it's a dog exactly. It's a dog eating festival. It sure is. I'm like, what in okay.
They
There
been
ain't no
trying to
way.
ban it, and white folk been going over there snatching dogs. It's like y'all care more about dogs than starving people.
Yeah,
So
they sure do. I looked at that, but I felt bad for them little dogs packed in them crates like chickens. I'm like, poor things. They going to their demise. That's terrible.
but I mean, some people domesticated dogs to rat, and some people domesticated dogs to hunt, and some people domesticated dogs to go in various dishes. I mean, it's just that's the way they was raised. Just like Hindus look at us crazy because we eat cow.
Yeah, and it was. I remember one time they talking about they was over there starving. I said, now with all that hamburger rocking around the street, how the hell y'all over here
Them
starving?
and the cows starving, girl. They starving
I'm
together.
like, eat the cow. Your ass won't be starving. Shit. All that hamburger. You got Burger
That's
King
the
and McDonald's
secret.
walking up and down the street, and y'all putting
That's how
jury
they was
on it and
raised,
oats
though.
and shit. Huh?
That's how they was raised. They don't. That's their culture.
Just messed up. Let us say you got a secret deal with Asia. That's where all our shelter animals really go when you can't find Sparky.
Hey, maybe that's what
You
we
over
need
there
to do.
getting marinated in some secret sauce in Asia. Oh Lord, where's Sparky? Oh Lord, Sparky getting marinated and air fried in Asia. Damn, that's terrible. Hey baby, I would
Girl.
never air fry you, huh, sweetie? Oh baby. My dog looking at me like, what the hell is she talking about?
Uh oh. Sparrow Live. It's his birthday.
Who?
Young Pharaoh.
Oh Lord. Oh, young Pharaoh birthday? Oh geez.
Oh my goodness. And what he gonna do? Have one last party before he evicted from his little one room efficiency?
Everybody had to chip the dogs. Think about him. Think about it. That's
Oh Lord, he over there tweet. What the? Uh, that big geeking for real.
I'm looking at my dog. We better hope we find him before he get in the cargo ship, because by the time he get in the cargo ship to go to Asia, I'll be too late.
That's why Christmas stay inside. What are you looking for, Pip? What do you want? Oh no. Oh no. You can't make me love
That is hilarious.
you. Nah, he live
EYL.
right now listening to something. Hold on, I'll screenshot. I ain't cutting the volume on though. I refuse to
What?
do that. Cause he listening to his music. He awful.
Give me some water. Water. I need to get up and give me some water. Oh, where's my son? He probably sleeping. Oh yes. 1 o'clock in the morning. What Linda said?
Is this the eviction party?
Oh yeah, that music garbage.
Yeah, that's right.
He said the infection party. Oh, that's young Pharaoh. That's funny. I didn't even know he still had a channel. I thought they had took it down.
Girl, they did. He made enough of
Oh
it.
Lord.
Somebody say happy
What else he
birthday.
gonna do?
Girl, somebody say happy birthday, big headed, funny looking dwarf.
What's up? wait, wait, but is he did he get out of jail? Is he going to jail? Because when he fighting the baby mama, please catch me up on that
Girl,
nonsense.
they dropped the case. They said he did time served for one of them, and they let the rest go. I
Lord
don't know
have
why,
mercy.
because you can see him geeking on the screen right now.
Yeah, what is he listening to, girl?
Girl, you just, ooh, Lord, hold on. I'm going to let you hear that. I'm going to mute
Oh
it real quick
Jesus
because this is
Christ,
awful.
Lord.
Guard your ears, y'all.
He wouldn't say, but I'm still gonna eat it. Got the power of the pen, but I ain't goddamn proctor. I make a heartbeat like a goddamn doctor. The compass.
See, he awful.
Wait, that's him rapping.
Yes.
Oh jeez. Oh, that's about as garbage as Eugene stuff. Him and Eugene got some
Jumps
garbage
the
music.
juice. Yes.
Those some pathetic creatures.
Radioactive dumpster juice. Crystal, can
Him
I
and,
have some
him and Eugene
space?
some cartoon characters. I don't even know what to say about them. Can you imagine some woman looking at that going, "Oh, he's sexy." Yikes. Yikes.
Yeah, look at all the PowerPoint presentations he got over there on the desktop.
I wonder if Trump gonna call him back to go to the conference now they both got mugshots. He Pharaoh, my homeboy. Come on over here. Now that he done got
Oh
booked over there
gosh.
in Fulton County. Him and him and Pharaoh, him and Sparrow got something in common now.
Right. Ooh, I got them golden kiwis today. Them joints be hitting. They just look good. They had peaches out, but they ain't had no smell.
How he geeking out to
Never
his
let
own
it.
music? Who does that?
Girl, cause he geeking for real. He get high that Cooter Brown. Oh wait, he talking. Let's see what he talking.
Lord. I mean, I've seen him do some
But
weirdo
hold on, y'all
stuff.
got one more intro song I want to play right now for
Oh
y'all. I'm getting
Jesus,
ready.
he said he got one more song he wanna play. Never mind.
I don't
Ain't
watch this fool look like he gay with some dudes. You know, when he was touching chest with her, when he didn't have no shirt on. Then he was
Yeah.
saying the alien kidnapped him and probed him. Then he said then he be doing he be doing the most. I ain't never. He be doing the most. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my goodness. He don't even need no sound. Just look at him. This is a whole show in and of itself.
Girl, he short bus ready. Look at him.
grab something to
I'm
drink.
like, Lord, what is? Mm.
Oh my God,
And I think that
Crystal.
the last video I saw of him, he had some kind of little sports car, and he was going to pick up some girl from the airport or something.
Girl, repossessed.
Oh, they repossessed. Oh, girl, bye. Oh Lord,
Oh my goodness, you about to make me fall.
they forever be back walking.
Girl, they done repossessed daggone their everything. They done got the car. They done got the
Jeez.
house.
Also,
Yes,
what? So he right back in the apartment again.
yes,
Oh,
girl, a one bedroom efficiency.
oh, Pharaoh is his own worst enemy. That is sad.
Young welfare check.
Oh Lord.
Oh my goodness.
Because when he had a little money, boy, he thought he was the stuff. But you know that old saying, money only makes you more who you are. So he was already
Yes.
a little weirdo. He turned into a big weirdo.
Big
And
weirdo,
now he
yeah.
broke.
And apparently probation or probation will hide who you really are too, because you can't do certain things while you reporting to your probation officer.
He seemed to be he seemed to be jail cell adjacent. That's why he can't never get nowhere.
Yep.
That's his problem.
This is like 52 people watching and only 18 people like it. Leonard, yo behind playing mushroom raps.
Money rarely keeps pace with reality. I totally agree, Professor Cupcake, because that don't make no sense. But the problem is they can't hold on to it. See, that's what people think. If I make more money, the key is not to make it. It's hard. It's to hold on to it. That's the hard
Right.
part. The hard part is the holding on.
Excuse me.
Them fools lose money just as quick as they make it.
Yup. And he bought out God knows how many LLCs, and then he ain't renewed them joints.
Yeah, you got to renew that every year. So
Lily, quit playing with that crazy boy mind. You know he off his rock.
And if they're so intelligent, why all of them want to do is rap?
Right.
I don't understand that. He a whack rapper, Eugene a whack rapper. What? Okay,
Awful.
what? Y'all so intelligent. Find something else y'all can do other than spit these. And I came and I went and I came and I went and I saw and I banged and I whatever this hell they be saying. Shoot. A bunch of mess.
All of these years, but of course they didn't give me the data on that, so I got the date that I was up. But if I get the data on that, I'll let y'all know too. But I want to thank y'all for supporting me as a teacher and helping Otten University become the #1 black-owned university in the world. And it will become a private school, and I will be opening up schools, in conjunction with the Asian community and building my communities around the world. And I want to thank everybody that just supported me. You know what I'm saying? Genuinely. And it was very unfortunate that we have some bum ass fucking niggers, because that's what I'm gonna call them, some bum ass fucking nigger ass bitches that had tried to rob me during my retirement and drug me.
Okay, that's enough Sparrow for the night. I just gotta keep an eye on it. Young Narnia.
Young Narnia. Yeah, poor thing. Pharaoh is his own worst enemy. Dude, go away. He's his own worst enemy.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
A truer statement was never said, Cupcake. Just because you can make music, don't mean you should. Use that
I mean,
studio time money for something else.
he was getting off hard to his own music. I mean, just
Mhm.
gritting his teeth. I mean, he was the only one feeling it. That's it. He was the only one. Jesus Christ. Terrible.
Somebody say Billy Carson don't got shit on Pharaoh. Quit lying to that boy.
And you know Eugene somewhere pacing the floor right now.
And I'm crying in the corner.
It's his last weekend, his last hurrah. He probably gonna post something. He gotta go in the club, get his last drink.
That's if he can hold it together long enough to do all that.
Girl.
Yeah, ain't it a little bit early for Sparrow birthday? Yup, Cupcake, you did say that.
What?
The target of his Pharaoh terroristic threats is always because of his hatred for black women.
Oh well. I said, oh, I see it now. Oh Lord. Well, Sparrow hate himself. I mean, he's his own worst enemy. That had nothing to do with black women. But you know,
But
he
no,
can't.
every time he get mad, he start cussing out his baby mamas.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't know, like when the other girl came flew over there, why are they flying over there to be with he? Why are they flying over there to spend time with this fool?
She was bringing her son.
Even worse. Now you
She
got a
don't. But
kid
that's his
called a.
daddy.
Oh, okay.
That's
Oh,
his first girlfriend.
oh, okay.
Camille
Oh,
is
yeah,
his
yeah, yeah.
first girlfriend. They lived in New York and then he moved to Texas. So he asked her to bring Haru down there. But
Oh,
yeah,
that's
because
when
he's
all that
scared to
mess
go
went
back to New
down.
York.
But that's when all that mess went down, right? What
Well,
didn't he
it's different
punch her,
pockets
fight
of
her, or
mess.
something?
Yeah, him and Camille fought too.
Lord,
And then him
Lord.
and Golden fought. Golden in California now with her folk and the babies.
That's who it was. It was
Camille's
Golden
still
that
in
they.
New York.
Okay, good Lord.
Yeah. She been gone. But see, they don't even talk to him. He just go off periodically and start spazzing out on them.
When he fly off his meds, he be like, he be having bitch bitch bitch. Oh,
Oh,
take your
dang, look at the
look,
chat.
take your Prozac. Oh, okay, I'm fine now. I'm fine.
Girl, look at the chat on the screen. I broke your Pharaoh. Lord have mercy. Young future fed inmate. No, girl, he was on the other night talking about, I mean, what did he say? He was gonna annihilate them or some crazy mess. He be sitting there threatening them girls for no reason. They don't be gonna say nothing to him. Camille won't even talk to him no more. She bought her son a phone so she could talk, so he can talk to him. And then she blocked him. And then he'll sit up there saying all kind of foul stuff to Haru trying to get her to take the phone to talk to him. Just foolishness.
Mm-mm-mm. When is Christine? When is Christine Rock gonna have this baby? She been pregnant for like 3 years now. What is her problem?
She having an elephant pregnancy too.
Lord have mercy. She been pregnant for so long. I'm like, Lord have this baby. Poor baby. I feel bad for that child.
Mm-hmm. It's a boy.
I know. I was like, oh God. Gonna
Oh,
destroy
they got
another
it, Cupcake.
gonna destroy another young man.
Leonard, what was that, yesterday? It's an apartment complex. Just don't know the number. I think. Hurry up before you get evicted.
Also, so Pharaoh's still in Houston.
mm. Hey, come to him.
You know, I just went there. Girl, it's so dang on hot in Texas. Girl, bye. Girl, it was like jumping into a skillet. I was like, this some bull. It was 107 degrees the entire time I was there. Hell,
Girl, no.
107. I wish if I'm lying, I'm frying. I was frying though. I was frying over there. I was.
Oh, look, he cranking up again. I remember say twinkle, twinkle.
You said what?
Twinkle, twinkle. He started twitching that nose.
That is ridiculous.
You know what y'all hate shit. My BBC is the alien that abducted your pharaoh. I can't with y'all.
Yeah, girl, he was saying that the alien reached inside of him, and he was telling that crap to Tasha K. Girl, I was dying. He said, "Yeah, the aliens and girl, and then he just kept opening that stretching his face out, and then like he was growling or something. Girl, it was so weird. I was like, what is he doing? Just so weird.
The apartment next to his got to be empty. I believe y'all. It's been hot down here, man. It was 90 something, and the humidity was 90 something.
But no, it's been 90 something here. But when I went to Texas to meet up with that 107 degree heat, girl, it's like I tell you, it's like I jumped into a skillet. I was like, okay, I just landed in Skillet, Texas, and I'm frying. This is ridiculous. You go outside, the heat be like, get your ass in the house, get your ass in the house, get your ass in the house. I was like, okay, damn, my bad. Shit. And then he was like, what you doing out here? What you do? Did I tell you get your ass? You either get the car or the house. I was like, okay, I'm good. Oh, my hair. Oh, Lord, my hair wasn't ready. My hair wasn't ready. It wasn't ready. It wasn't ready. Girl. I landed looking like Kenya Moore. I left out that mug looking like looking like silly, me and you must never part. My key. That's how I left. Girl, I wasn't ready. My hair wasn't ready for Texas. When I tell you I look like Mufasa when I left, girl. Oh my dang I was like, oh yeah, girl. I couldn't wrap it. I couldn't put a curling iron in it. My hair was like, no, ma'am, just get me the hell out of here. I was like, oh, okay, and I left.
That abducted him, Lila.
It was like, girl, my hair didn't stand a chance because I don't have a perm, girl. Please,
yeah.
Girl, my hair was like, no, ma'am, get me out of here. Either cover me up or get out of here. So I had to go.
That's the cold front coming.
I was rocking afro real
Somebody
well.
say the troll make him want to smoke a cigarette.
Huh? What'd you
Somebody
say?
say the troll make him want to smoke a cigarette.
Well, he better do what he got to do not to get evicted because he don't want to be living in that Texas heat.
Girl,
He don't being outside Houston ain't the thing to do, huh?
He on the $3,500 behind on his rent.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. So we on here trying to get some birthday money?
I guess, but I didn't think it was his birthday.
Trying to do something strange for a piece of change?
It looked like that LGBTQ troll in the chat down for it.
When he was making that money, why the hell he didn't save any of it? All
Girl,
that
he ran through
nonsense
that
he
running
was
like
doing.
water. I don't know, he got like 50 LLCs and crazy shit like that. Dumb shit.
And he can't tap $1 from each of them to pay his rent? What
Nope.
the
Girl, he done tapped the community out.
Oh
They
yeah, they
little
about sick of
so-called
him.
community. They ain't got no more money to give. It's hard times for everybody right now.
Jay Morrison decided he going to Griffin to church now. He went to be a pastor.
That's, yeah, why I can't with them.
Did Pharaoh say he was opening schools for who? Alien abductions? He's talking about he a teacher.
Cupcake just put it in the chat. In the chat. He's gonna open Asian education centers for black students but can't pay the rent on the officials.
Exactly. Okay. Is that what them aliens told him to do?
Like this. You can't have grapes, Crystal. Quit begging.
Oh, you eating grapes?
Mm-hmm.
My dog be begging for them too, and I have to tell him you can't eat that, you can't eat raisins, all kind of stuff he ain't supposed to
She
have. You
begs
looking
for
in my face.
everything. And then if I look at her, she look off. But then as soon as I turn my head, she look dead back at me.
She all up on you.
So she just sitting up here in front of me staring at me. Put these back in the refrigerator. Can you like move? Look, I got these and I got some golden kiwi.
Oh, I love golden kiwi. I just ran through my last little bit. My son like them more than me. I have to hide the last one. Shoot. We get these cotton candy grapes here, girl. I love those things.
Yes.
I love those. And we also
awesome.
have the what is it? Purple moon. It's some kind of moon something, but they're like candied grapes too. That that I can buy at certain times when the season for them are in. Girl, so good. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh my god.
That's that same dirty hat from the other day. Your system got dirtier.
I thought that was a Popeyes hat.
No, that's got his little logo.
Yeah,
on
now
it.
I'm looking at it. I see. Well, I thought that was a Popeyes emblem. You know why? Because I'm always thinking about food with my greedy self.
Yeah, we've been talking about that dirty hat for days now, because it's just getting dirty around the brim. Just so you don't wash his hands.
How far excuse me. Oh, excuse me. How far he has fallen. Jeez, excuse me.
Right.
He dirty hat and mumbling on the internet.
Mm-hmm. Gene posting pictures of the kids again like that. That ain't gonna get you no get out of jail free, cause everything you do right now is problematic. It's like you don't realize.
Wow, he funny. That's terrible. The whole thing.
If I don't know, I'm going to ask you, so you retiring? Oh Lord, now he retiring, y'all.
That was the window for them to prove themselves or gain my trust or do all of that. Now I feel like I literally don't need nobody because I've done this shit by myself the hard way. So fuck that. I'm gonna just keep doing the shit by myself. The only thing I'm gonna do different The only thing I'm gonna do different is have Japan counting my money. That's it.
That's my laugh for the night. He got Japan counting his money, y'all. I can't with him. He gonna live in the chip. Japan gonna count his money. Excuse me. I don't know what the rest of Asia gonna do. Cause I remember he mentioned Vietnam and somewhere else. Oh, and the Egyptian slash Japanese palace. I guess my brain was trying to make it one word. Egyptian.
What?
Lord, the prime troll over there talking about you, our Lord and Savior. Hold on.
Not this thing is. Oh God, please stop it.
Hey, Seth. He can't even go over there, yo. I don't think he can qualify for a passport. They know he. They know he ain't. He ain't right. They know
Well,
something
and if
wrong with that
that and
boy.
if he had back child support, he can't go nowhere.
Which is true, but you know he on somebody terrorist watch list, right? Because of that mess he
Oh, he is.
said.
Is it due to them probing about them aliens?
Nah, remember he was talking all that mess about Jewish people.
Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna get you on the terrorist watch list.
Mm-hmm. There you go with that gallon of water again. Don't they though, Cupcake?
You got the right idea. I'm gonna give me some water. I'm thirsty too. If I go to bed. Oh, give me some water. You right. You right, Pharaoh, for once. Oh, give me some water too.
He on the no-fly list. And I believe that's the other reason he wanted. Nah, that was before that happened.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Look, after Irritated Genie, I think all them fools was on the watch list.
Oh, you heard that Fresh and Fit got demonetized, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what they get. I was looking, I said, it was about time because them two little incels sitting on there talking all that junk, especially Gonzo. He used to get on my nerves so bad. Fit. I call him Gonzo because that big honking nose he got.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one, Lil Troll, Fresh.
See, that's why I don't watch none of them.
Huh?
I said, that's why I don't watch none of them. The only thing
Oh,
about, I don't know, Light just so ugly, he get on my nerves. I don't know.
I don't watch any of them either, but it was just annoying. I would see clips of them. I ain't never sat down and watched. That's a bunch of nonsense. I ain't got time for that. I don't have that kind of time in my life to be watching all that stupid stuff.
You know, had to be via land or some kind of day cruise, comma. If you was even, Yeah, but if I'm not mistaken, they can deny you entry for any reason that they deem fit.
Yeah, it could be anything like take for instance, what's his name? One of the YouTubers, Tariq Nasheed. He's banned from the UK because
Mm-hmm.
they censored him for hate speech.
Yep.
So he can't even fly. If he could go anywhere in Europe, he just can't fly to the UK, and he can't even stop in for a layover, and to go if he's going somewhere else. That's how bad. I didn't even know that was possible. I was like, wow, that's craziness.
Yeah,
Gotta
different
watch what you
countries,
say,
different rules.
huh?
I say different countries, different rules.
Yep, yep. And you know that young lady finally came back home from Dubai.
Yeah.
So
She better be glad they let her butt out.
yeah, for sure.
I mean, did we all forget the lesson of the little white boy that went over to, where was that? Thailand, Singapore? It was Singapore. Remember, it spray painted on that wall, and they gave us they gave us what, 30 blasts live on TV.
Oh, was that North Korea? Oh no, yeah, I gotta been Singapore because the boy that
That
went.
was like in the 90s, I think, like
Oh yeah,
late
oh
90s,
yeah,
early
they sure
2000s.
did lash him up. Yes, they did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And they were
but
like,
don't
"This is
don't
so
don't go
cruel."
vandalize over there. That's that. Hey, you can't go over there
And
doing
that was
stuff.
before social media, so.
Oh yeah, they lashed him up. They
Mm-hmm.
did.
No, because technically it's U.S. territory.
What?
Thomas said that you need a passport to enter Puerto Rico.
No, you don't. You don't. I know firsthand because I took a cruise from Puerto Rico, and we took a 7 island cruise around the islands, and we came back into Puerto Rico. And the only thing I took was my passport card. So you don't need it. You don't need it.
And the real ID should satisfy that now.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But when you cruise out, like from Puerto Rico or US, you have if you don't have your passport with you, you just have to make sure you're docking back into the same place you took off from, and you're fine to go without a passport.
He took some kind of day trip. Because he down there in Texas, so he right by the border to Mexico. That's because of Canada, though, little, not because of us. Canada be like, nope, nope.
Leonard said felons can get passports. I don't think they can.
It depends on the felony, I think.
I'm about to say it depends on the crime.
Mm. Gotta change stream elements.
Because I know something like drugs. I know drug dealers can't get passports. If you have convicted of like a drug trafficking or something like that, they don't let you out of here no more.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been having my passport for years. I try not to do crimes because I like to travel. I'm so- I try not to do. I'm just joking. I don't do crimes at all. I like to travel, so I like to get out the country every now and again.
Yeah. I'm just changing the time, the birthday thing from August
We
to
say Tariq
September.
Umar, younger, polite, obliging, egotistical, narcissist, pathological, lie, black, devil, man. Lord, whoa! Crazy. But there was the crazy part about it. They all have an audience. They all have people who have undying support for them. Like seriously, that is it's just
Mm-hmm.
it's just people have a taste for charismatic Liars. They like the fast talking, flashy, swaggy,
Yep.
tell you what you want to hear type crap, and it's really sad.
Yep.
Because what was really getting on my nerves when I was watching Tony the Closer talk to Rashid from EYL. He gonna talk about, oh, I hit him with the silk pajamas, and then I hit him with the some Rolex watch, and I hit him with the Prada slippers, and I'm just like, dude, how old are you? If you're at an investment, to me, if he's speaking to somebody who's truly business and invested minded, hitting them with some material crap designer crap you bought is not hitting them with knowledge. How are they supposed to learn
Right.
anything? And that's one of the major one of the major problems they had with a lot of people who complained about the conference, that it lacked substance. I mean, what do you expect? Look who was throwing it. Y'all really thought y'all was gonna get some real information that y'all could take home and use?
Right. Now
Are you
he
serious?
finna
I mean, I
he
don't
done took
understand.
all that money
I mean, and
and
they're
then
doing
sunk
three
it into
hundred
some
dollars a
property.
ticket, and then they was VIP, 5,000, 1,800, all this. Are you serious? Are you serious? Girl, bye. I would never. And he sounds stupid the way he was
Never ever.
talking. And I was like, okay, you sound stupid. You don't sound like a person who's legit or be able to build wealth with the way he talks. It's like, no, dude. People who
Hey,
got true
Maximum.
wealth don't talk like that. Huh?
I was just saying, hey, the Maximum.
Oh.
The Jim Jones effect. Yep.
Yeah, it is the Jim Jones effect. Everybody drinking the Kool-Aid. By the time they realized there's cyanide, everybody was laying next to him dead as hell.
Yep.
You can't just fool me. It'll take a lot to just straight up fool me. Because I'm always looking at
Somebody
folks with the
asked
side
him.
eye. Huh?
Somebody asked him who the top 3 baddies he gonna take to the chip.
Who's the top 3 baddest who?
That he's gonna take to the chip.
Oh, Jesus.
That's what he called Costa Rica. You
Oh.
ain't never been to the chip.
Oh, jeez. Okay. You said Glorilla.
That's what somebody in the chat said.
He needs to take Sukiana and Nasty Red with him. What's that girl name?
Nasty Red.
Sexy Red. My bad.
Oh, shoot, I don't know the folk.
I didn't know. I would look. I'd call her Fishy Red because she was doing some interview, talking about her cooch smell like fish when a man use a condom. I'm like, no, that's a GYN problem you need to solve. That don't have nothing to do with condoms.
Yeah, Maximum, you right about that. Anything for clout.
Didn't them trashes fall off the island? The island boys, did they fall off? The island boys.
I think they fell off after they got caught with after they kissed each other on live or whatever. That was just nasty.
Everybody got a gimmick and a scam.
Right.
This polite, polite. This Sparrow still got that unk on his eye, that little symbol on his eyeball.
Girl, that's tattooed on. He can't get that off.
Oh, girl, no.
Polite drew his Pharaoh would have got a tattoo.
I mean, polite ugly enough. He don't need to draw nothing on his face. Oh, Lord, this dummy ain't having tattoo. Of course he did.
Mm-hmm.
Maximum. Lord.
But see how you gonna deal with robbery, kidnapping, extortion. You know what goes on in the hood in America.
Sparrow said he.
He's sitting sitting up there listening, but he ain't listening to his garbage music right now.
Boy, they got a lot of confidence for some losers. Boy, I tell you,
Right?
that's a lot of confidence. Boy, straight losers. But a lot of
Somebody
confidence,
said
you know.
AR Mermaid. I don't know what AR Mermaid look like. I don't know what AR Mermaid like. Probably not her ass either.
Oh. And you know they say Steve Harvey wife cheating on him with the bodyguard and the personal chef, right?
Hmm.
And everybody roasting Steve. They said she just read his book.
Well, he should have known something was wrong when she started telling him to give all her illegitimate children the last name Harvey. That should have woke him up or something. But
Right. She just sitting
her-
up here. I ain't saying she a gold digger.
exactly. And her whole life she spent with dating and or messing with drug dealers. What did you expect?
Yep.
What did you expect? Like these dudes get these hoes and swear to God they're gonna turn them into housewives, and then
I
that's
don't
what
know
you
why.
get. I mean, she spent her whole life playing with drug dealers, and then Lori Harvey is by the first drug dealer's cousin. Okay, why you didn't run? Why you didn't run? But you're gonna make that something special. If you don't
Was
get the
cheating
hell
on
away
his
from
wife
there,
to wife her up.
huh?
I said was cheating on his wife to wife her up.
Exactly.
See, I
Steve
can't
Harvey's
with
the
them.
squarest dude Marjorie ever been with, so she got sick of that. She was like, you know what? I need to be a bad boy. Let me go bang the chef in the walk-in pantry. Watch this.
Can you still hear me?
What?
Can you still hear me?
Yeah,
Cause you see my little avatar going right now.
I see your avatar to the left. What's that name? Marjorie went bang the chef in the walk-in pantry. And who was the chef? And who else was the chef? He was the chef. And he was both, right?
I don't know.
Oh, Steve ain't got no stroke, but she found a man that be stroking.
That's what he be doing.
Let us say you asked him when he gonna wash that dingy hat.
She live again, Leonard.
Speaking of hats, I ain't seen Polite with his corn chip beret on in the last couple of weeks.
Not a corn chip beret.
You think he had to sell him hats for his commissary? What you think?
I think somebody probably threw that damn hat out for being funky. Throw that dirty shit away while he gone. He probably tried to wash it and that motherfucker disintegrated.
Exactly. Oh yeah, I seen that craziness when Brittany Renner was acting all crazy on with the Danza podcast or something.
I didn't see it.
I
don't even
saw
know
it.
who
That
that
hoe
is.
was
Who is
drunk.
that?
She was drunk because oh my god, she was talking about having a second degree laceration out of poom poom when she had PJ Washington's kid, and I mean I think the whole
Hold
idea
on.
of just
Who is she?
Brittany Renner. She was
What's
she was she was the broad that had the baby by the. She was 30 years old, and the boy, the NFL, basketball player, I think he was 24. You know, she finessed the young boy, got pregnant, had his baby. You know, trying to get child support out of him.
Leonard, are you calling me weird? No, I'm just playing. Who lied?
He said,
Oh, they say Michelet was high as hell at a concert.
Michelet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
And not the good kind of high. Like she was tweaking on stage or something.
Oh, she was performing?
I don't know, girl.
Oh, Lord. People be living some interesting lives. But I don't want to do drugs to find out, so I'm good.
Mm-mm. I don't want to know that bad.
Yeah. I mean, I could always look it up.
Right.
You're like, oh, she was tweaking. Look at her.
I wonder if there's any documents we can get. Georgia like to make the paper.
Let's see. Let's see.
Oh, Cheeto, the day ain't up yet.
Oh yeah, Dr. Dre and Suge Knight, baby mama. Miss Chalet drunk on stage. She need help.
Right.
Y'all ain't right. Hey, you know she sound like a little baby when she's not singing.
Yeah. When she was
So
sitting there talking about her clothes, this is a new outfit. Y'all like my outfit. So, yeah, that's when I cut that off. I said I am not participating in this fuckery.
yeah, you ain't say yeah. I'ma participate. I ain't no hater. I'm oppressive. I'm participation. I'm participating.
Oh, excuse me. Let's see
Oh,
what
you
else
said
going
weirdos. Oh,
on.
look. Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of weirdos on. Lapeef Network. Yeah. Yeah. It's on the side of you trip. There's a couple of little weirdos on tonight.
I did pick weirdo hour though. I can't blame nobody but myself. I know better. Drinking on camera is real. I'm glad I don't drink no more. I'm glad when I was out being a lush on the weekends, we ain't record shit.
Oh Lord.
I might have went viral, but everybody would have never forgot that. I got enough video out there. I mean, like nobody gonna forget.
I don't know if
I think
anybody
I
got no
almost
video of me, but I know probably a bunch of pictures of me during bike week, but I wasn't half naked or anything. I had a nice
nah,
bike.
nothing like that.
I had a nice
Like,
motorcycle. So
mm-hmm.
that's the only reason why they
Sixth
catch
or
a picture of me,
seventh
huh?
grade. 6th or 7th grade, we had career day, and this firefighter came in. Since I was the tallest in the class, he let me put on the firefighter suit. Only problem was, motherfucker forgot to cut the oxygen on
Oh
when he
shoot.
put that contraption on me. So I'm sitting up here patting it like I can't breathe and shit. And he finally turned around because he was giving this whole spiel. Girl, I'm about to die. And they still play that freaking tape at the middle school to this day.
Are you
So it's
serious?
plenty of people. Yes.
Poor Miss Shirley, yeah, she was drunk. She was drunk.
Hmm. I
Damn,
say
poor
now that did
thing.
not have to be the news.
It's so funny. She trip over the wire, then look at the wire like it was the wire's fault. It's your drunk ass trick. It's your drunk ass. That wire was doing what it was doing. That wire was
Hmm.
wiring. Your dumb ass tripped over it. What the world? Oh, me. Oh, Lord.
I can't with these folks. Excuse me.
Poor thing. But you know what? I wish her the best. Poor thing. She gonna get it together.
Right, Maximum. And she up there on stage. It's just as bad as Shaka Khan and them. It's like y'all trying all these folk out trying to make money, but some of them just need to be in rehab. You just
Mm-hmm.
reignited stuff that they couldn't do no more.
Poor thing. Yeah, she definitely was drunk.
Hmm. Let me see what else going on.
I still ain't get. Let me get up and get me some water. I still ain't got up and got me no water. Hold on. Let me get up and grab me some water.
That troll said, that troll said the BBC is the alien that abducted young Sparrow.
I told you that. He's talking about he said he got anally probed too, girl. Girl, he said he got anally probed.
I'm waiting on a little bit more information on the blind side situation. Oh yeah, and Hollywood's still on strike. People losing their houses and stuff. Pickle Man took his pride.
Don't try to look for me now. I'm right here. I want to get me some water. Some good old luscious water. Ooh, that is good.
Shikari burnt the track down for the qualifier. They smoked, they drink.
I see Bootsy been quiet.
Boosie came out with a track like 10 days ago.
Because didn't he cussing out his daughter?
His daughter came out talking about he took her car because she went to go take care of her mom. But it seems like they just trying to drag Boosie's name through the press now. They get paid. If people get paid for interviews, I tend not to believe them.
Exactly. Yeah, poor Michelle. I can't watch her. Poor baby. She need rehab.
Right, and they got her up there on the stage.
Yeah, she definitely need rehab.
Oh yeah, did you hear they talking about changing marijuana from a Schedule 3 to a Schedule 1 drug?
Really?
Mm-hmm. You know they finna try out the big guns. It's election season, baby.
Well, here in our state, you can have marijuana here.
Well, this is federal.
They ain't, that didn't stop my company from drug testing me when I went over to to this new position. So I just for that reason I can't mess with it because I don't want to not be able to pass a drug
Yeah,
test.
that's what I'm saying. That would change that. Andrew Tate chats in war rooms suggest dozens of women groomed. Lord, Master Splitter is Jamaican. What?
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
And why would he highlight that comment? You know what? There's a whole bunch of incels in here talking about women they ain't never gonna meet.
Of course. All that over there wishing and dreaming in their mama basement.
Evidence that dozens of women were groomed into online X work by members of influencer Andrew Tate's War Room group has been uncovered by the BBC. Leaked internal chat logs identify 45 potential victims between March 2019 and April 2020, but the total number is likely to be higher. The text also appears to show the techniques used by War Room members to exploit possible victims. Of course, Tate said he denies any wrongdoing. Of course he does. You still can't see what, Maximum? On August 4th, he was released from house arrest pending his trial. Last week, details of graphic evidence compiled by Romanian prosecutors were revealed by the BBC. His brother Tristan and two associates also face charges. All have denied the allegations. Oh, his chat. Hold on, let me see if I can make it bigger. If I take a comment down, it's a little bigger. Nope, that makes it smaller. Smaller. That's as big as it gets. Okay, the BBC's latest investigation outlined in the documentary Andrew Tate, The Man Who Groomed the World, centers on 12,000 pages of encrypted telegraph messages sent by hundreds of War Room members. However, the BBC's access to the logs was limited to those sent over a period of 12 months, so the total number of women possibly targeted and exploited by the group, which was formed in 2019, could be much higher. Mr. Tate says the War Room, which costs $8,000 a year to join, is a network of powerful men from those who want to learn from them. Hold on, let me see if I can. The War Room promotes self-discipline, motivation, and confidence building, with giving members access to thousands of professionals from around the world. However, the leaked online chats indicate the War Room teaches members through its so-called PhD course, the initials stand for Pimp and Hose degree, how to groom women into sex work. Members are instructed by some of the War Room leadership, known as generals, to romantically seduce, emotionally manipulate, and socially isolate women before luring them into performing on webcams, often taking all or most of the money they make. Could be maximum. While most media attention around the organization has focused on the Tate brothers, the BBC's investigation found that a self-proclaimed wizard who goes by the alias Iggy Samawise appears to be the true leader and intellectual driving force. It says, we deliberately reduce attention and note if she chases. Then we set up a coffee date and execute a move to find out if she is willing to pay for our coffee and serve us. After that, it becomes a series of gradual steps to remove her entire support structure from her life. Then we punish her for a transgression, real or imagined, by having her get our name tattooed on her, leaving her family's home, apartment, town, country, webcamming, stripping, walking the tracks for us, getting us girls, escalate, escalate, escalate. Man, ain't no telling Maximum. It's trolling hour. The messages exclusively obtained by the BBC suggest violence against women was taught and encouraged by some of Mr. Tate's generals. Among them were photographs of a woman bent over with serious bruising and cuts to her backside and the tagline, "Who me?" Another post sent by a leading member who uses the alias Joe Lampton described how he reacted to a complaint from a woman who worked for him. "I took her keyboard and hit her in the head with it," the message read. "She went into the room and worked for 7 hours without any break." These mofos crazy. Our investigation has found that as of August 2022, there were 434 war room members around the world. While not all members of the war room will act on its teachings, we were able to identify many of the women possibly groomed by members of the group, plus a further 29 women who were targeted over the same period. Right, comma. Lord have mercy, they over there wild.
Someone said real men don't eat cat in the chat.
Over there in Sparrow chat.
Oh, them incels? Of course, they ain't eating nothing. They ain't nothing.
The BBC spoke to 2 women who said they were exploited by war room members. Although they live thousands of miles apart, their stories indicate the men were following the same tactics. Both women said they initially believed they were in a romantic relationship with these men, who then began gradually manipulating them into X work, a strategy known as the lover boy method. "He used X a lot to manipulate me," says Maria, not her real name, from Buenos Aires, Argentina. The women also say they were subjected to violence, isolated from friends, and forced to perform menial tasks to demonstrate their subservience. Amanda, also a pseudonym, who lives on the west coast of the U.S., says she gave away up to 80% of what she earned at any one time, a total of $95,000 to 2 war room members. Amanda told the BBC she was slapped across the face by a general who exploited her and showed us photographs of bruising. She said he had control of everything. According to the leaked chats, war room members appear to believe they are performing Pavlovian conditioning on women. "This is how you train dogs," one leaked message read.
I was about to say that. That's how you train a dog. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Instructions are typically provided by generals. Their grooming method includes tests of submission, such as getting women to tattoo the war room members' initials on their bodies. Eli, a whistleblower who says he spent 2 years as the Tate organization's head of sales and marketing, told the BBC, "The war room is all about you getting women that serve you in your life." Eli says he was brainwashed by the Tate group, which he describes as a cult. Eli also described the role of Iggy Semmelweis within the war room. Asked who was really in charge of the group, the whistleblower said Iggy is at the top. Iggy's real name is Miles Sonkin. Born in Chicago, Illinois in 1961, he is a former member of at least 2 alleged cults. He developed an interest in the far right in the 2000s and appears to have met Andrew Tate around 2018. Soon after, Mr. Tate started selling his own courses and the war room was established in 2019. Mr. Sonkin sends all new members of the war room a reading list and a manifesto outlining the group's agenda. When confronted by the BBC outside his home in Los Angeles, California, Mr. Sonkin did not comment. However, it is Andrew Tate with his 7.6 million Twitter followers and legions of fans who wish to emulate his lifestyle who remains the group's focal point despite his upcoming trial.
Wow.
In the statement, his spokeswoman said the BBC's findings not only present false accusations, but insult the massive community that considers Andrew Tate a life-changing positive force. The statement adds that Mr. Tate is prepared to take all necessary legal actions to defend his innocence and hold accountable those responsible for defamatory claims. But the BBC using the stuff from the trial, so how is it defamatory? This is where they getting this stuff from. They got like exclusive access to trial documents or something from Romania.
Chuck, let me clean your ear, boy. Oh, boy. You know what?
The case file summary containing
Yeah.
hundreds of pages of testimony and transcripts includes an allegation of sexual violence, which is said to have left one woman with eye and chest injuries.
Well, you know what I'm about to do. You don't like when I grab that alcohol, do you? I'm sorry.
And what, ain't
My
no
dog was
problem.
like, you ain't fooling with me.
And in what prosecutors say are transcribed audio messages, Mr. Tate's brother Tristan appears to say that he will slay these itches. Both men are facing trial in Romania.
What's going on here? This is a matted mess right here.
The 300 pages of reported testimony and evidence seen by the BBC provide a rare glimpse inside the pretrial prosecution case against Andrew Tate. Okay, so basically, they got access to the trial transcripts so far, and they read them, and this is what they got out of those documents. So how is he saying they lying on him? This is what he going to trial for.
This thing is weird.
And it looks like they actually snatched messages off
Stay
the
right
telegraph.
there. I got you. Oh, I'm sorry.
Ain't no problem. Included in the summary is a reproduced text message in which Mr. Tate appears to claim leadership of the adult content business that prosecutors say was a human trafficking ring. So it's not one or two women like people saying. It's a whole stable of them. And not just by him and his brother. Prosecutors say access to the money made on the OnlyFans site was controlled by Georgiana Nagel, one of Tate's two Romanian co-defendants. She would pay the women in the OnlyFans videos sums of money each month without revealing the total income they had earned. On content created for the TikTok platform, they say the defendants took 50% of the income and sometimes more. So they got these girls on social media, and they got them monetized, and then they taking over half the money.
Pimping them out.
It ain't no witch hunt, comma. He did it. They got the evidence, and now he going to trial. You already know, Maximum. Witnesses also claim they were forced to produce specific content to a strict schedule under the threat of verbal and physical abuse. The case file refers to threats to break your teeth or end up in the morgue, and transcribed messages said to be from Miss Nagel. She is also facing a charge of physically assaulting one victim, which she denies. Fines of about 10% were imposed by the defendants on the women performing online for even small infractions such as staying too long on a break, crying while live online, or wiping their nose while live, one witness says. This apparently resulted in one of the women owing about £3,412 in debt. A lawyer for the two female defendants said they vehemently denied the allegations, which were not supported by any evidence, and were waiting for the court to decide their innocence. The prosecutor's file also contains what is claimed to be transcriptions of audio messages from 2020, in which Tristan Tate appears to say he doesn't want the women on sites like Pornhub and OnlyFans to have access to their accounts. I don't want them to have the passwords. I don't want them to have anything. And I don't want to tell them that they have OnlyFans. I want that money to be used by you and me. Screw them. Another part of the transcript reads, mainly I'm going to slave these itches. I'm going to make them work even more hours and hours and hours. I work these like slaves, slave work, minimum 10 or 12 hours a day. The Tate brothers and some of the women working for them previously told investigators that the allegations are a result of jealousy. And two of the women classed as victims by prosecutors say they did not share their income with anyone. Both women have publicly emphasized their close personal ties to the men and support for them. Dumbasses. Prosecutors will also seek to build up a picture of controlling behavior and heavy restrictions, largely through witness testimony and messages which they claim were exchanged between the various parties. This includes an alleged ban on newly arrived women leaving the house without permission and needing to be accompanied by one of the Tate's trusted associates. Hold on, y'all. Hello?
I'm sorry, Chuck. This is gonna have to. It's gonna be.
All
Well,
right. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Oh, wait. I ain't got no breaks.
Mama is sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, Chuck. Baby.
I gotta go.
Huh? Okay.
All right. Hey.
All right.